All right, hello Scorpio. We are going to do a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to focus on your love interest. So you may be in a relationship with this person, you may not be in a relationship with this person, however it works for you. It's just the person that you think about romantically. So, how does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about Scorpio? We have divorce. Let's see, let's get one more card for how this person feels about Scorpio. How does this person feel about Scorpio, please? How do they feel about Scorpio? We have two more cards that fell out. So we have pushing buttons and you got away. So for some of you, you guys are divorced someone and they feel like you're the one that got away. They divorced you, you divorced them, there was a divorce. Some of you, there's someone who's actually getting a divorce and it says that I'm ending my long-term relationship to be with you. Pushing buttons, it says I do things to trigger you. It's the only way I know you care. So they may do things. I feel like something may have happened between the two of you and a Scorpio where someone was pushing someone's buttons and they kind of do that. That's their way of knowing that somebody cares about them. And it may have actually gone too far where it caused a rift in the connection. So either they went too far or maybe you take it as it resonates. Maybe it's vice versa, but I just feel like maybe you pushed their buttons or they pushed your buttons. But someone either went too far or someone got angry when it didn't call for it being that angry. That's just the story that I'm getting so far. But it says you got away. You're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. So what does this person actually think about Scorpio? What does this individual think when it comes to Scorpio? What are their thoughts about Scorpio? Five of Swords. What action will this person take towards Scorpio? What action will they... All right, that's too many cards, but we do have the Five of Pentacles coming out. We'll clarify that. What are their true intentions towards Scorpio? What is this individual's true intentions towards Scorpio? Eight of Cups. So someone may be accepting that it's over, and so their intentions are to walk away and possibly to just leave this situation alone and stay separate. The Five of Pentacles is kind of like a lonely energy. It's just being left out in the cold. So their action may be to leave you out in the cold and walk away. Well, I want to get a different card here. What is the energy of the connection or the purpose of the connection that Scorpio has with this energy? Retreat. It's time to disconnect. And we also have free yourself at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like for some of you, this is some type of, with the Five of Swords, it does look like a separation, at least for August. It does look like this person is walking away. I do feel like they have feelings for you and they're not walking away because they don't love you or they don't like you, but I feel like they possibly just feel like it's too much drama here with the Five of Swords. They may feel like you have a lot of ego or they can't make something work with you. Also, kind of like the beginning of the reading, what I was saying about possibly someone pushing buttons and it went too far, or someone got too upset when maybe it wasn't really necessary to get that upset. But it was like some with the Five of Swords, they also may see you as unwilling to apologize or unwilling to compromise or difficult to work things out with. Like maybe you see things your way, they see things their way, and they kind of feel like it's an ending, and so they're walking away. So some of you, this was a divorce or it's just some kind of a separation. This was kind of straightforward. I don't really have. What is this individual walking towards? What is this individual walking towards? So I feel like there's a time out, at least for now. For some of you, it is a permanent disconnect, a permanent breakup. What is this person walking towards? I think that they may be trying to manifest something elsewhere. I don't necessarily see anybody in the picture, but it's like trying to start new, trying to manifest new relationships, new connections because it didn't work out here. I don't see them being very happy here with the 9 of cups. We have Virgo energy, we have Gemini energy strong in the reading. But I don't feel like this person is happy. They're dissatisfied with the state of the relationship between the two of you, whatever state that's in. Whether they're walking away and they haven't done so yet, they may be doing so because they're unhappy with the connection, or if they've already done that, I don't feel like they're walking towards happiness. I feel like they're trying to manifest, right? They're trying to manifest. They're trying to start again. They're trying to start new. They're possibly trying not to think about this connection anymore either, not wanting to think about it. I do feel like they feel just as left out in the cold as you do. But this can also be someone who it's like there were triggers here between the two of you. Like they got triggered, you got triggered. And as far as like reconciliation, they may feel like they think you're the one that should approach them and reconcile, or they hope that you do. But I don't see them being the one to reach out. Some of them you could be dealing with somebody who maybe is a bit self-indulgent. Maybe that's their way of not of just coping, like drinking or hanging out with friends. I feel like it's kind of an illusion. Like there's it's if they are giving the illusion that they're doing fantastic and great and happy, I don't really think so. I think that they are. I don't feel like they've walked towards anyone. These are both cards of being alone, the Hermit and the Nines. But I do feel like they're trying to manifest, like they want to move on. Someone feels like they want to move on. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who is, if they're dealing with anybody, for some of you, they may be dealing with a Gemini that that they're thinking about. For those of you who know that this person is more than likely dealing with other people, it may be a Gemini or a Virgo. But the purpose of this connection was to learn some type of it just says, well, the purpose or the connection between the two of you right now is to retreat, disconnect from the world. Looks like that's what they're doing. With the Hermit card, it's usually a card of disconnecting, of going within. It is reverse. So even though this person may be disconnecting, I feel like they need to possibly go within because their energy is a little wacky. It's like it's going to be difficult for them to manifest if they're in this 9 of Cups reverse energy. The Hermit reverse is like not trying, not going within. They possibly, like I said, maybe blaming you. Tell me about retreat. I feel like with the 8 of Cups, usually with the 8 of Cups, when someone walks away, it's like it was difficult to walk away. It was an emotional thing. It's not you. It's usually not someone who really wants to walk away. It's not. They don't. It's not walking away because I don't care. It's walking away because they feel like they have to. They just don't feel like it's going to come together with you. For some of you, they may feel like they have to because they're not getting the emotional support from you. It's not a they feel left out in the cold when they're in a relationship with you. So they feel like in order to find their happiness, they have to go and manifest it elsewhere. Tell me about retreat, karma, balance, justice. So it's kind of like, again, with karma and balance, it's balancing, learning the lessons here, especially with the Hermit in the reading, going within, learning the lessons and having the hermit has like an awakening. It's an understanding of oneself, understanding of your own triggers. What, even if you feel like you were a saint in the relationship, well, why, what did you do to allow this connection? And what triggers do you have to work on? What did you get triggered by? Or why did you feel the need to trigger someone else? Because if you did, then you were probably triggered first. So it's like understanding your own buttons and your own triggers so that you don't cause, I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Even though we don't have the Four of Cups out, it feels like it's a missed opportunity. I do feel like you two long for each other. This person does. Again, I don't feel like they're walking away too because there's another person or because they don't have feelings. I feel like it's the only solution that they can come up with because there's a lack of compromise. So there's a lack of being able to come up with a solution. There's a lack of being able to work things out. You guys don't see eye to eye. A lot of emotional manipulation, psychological mind games. So it's kind of like the one that got away. You're the one that got away. Let's see how the signs feel about Aries through Pisces. How do the signs feel about um, Scorpio? The opposite side, the flip side of this reading, which I feel the main story is what is the one that I just gave. But the other side of the story, like the flip side, is someone who is thinking about or trying to manifest something with a Virgo or a Gemini, and that's who they're stuck on. How does Aries feel about Scorpio? How does Aries feel about Scorpio? If you're dealing with an Aries, how does the Aries feel about Scorpio, please? We have no escape. It says it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. How does, and we can kind of see that here with the Magician and the Nine of Cups. It's kind of a dissatisfaction and unhappiness. The Nine of Cups upright is emotionally satisfied and independent on my own. I really don't want to deal with someone else's drama. But the Nine of Cups is an unhappiness of, it's not really satisfied on your own, not really wanting to be single. With a Taurus, we have make them prove it. So we can see that here with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. It's kind of like almost like a feeling like you need to be the one to apologize or you were in the wrong. How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? How does Gemini feel about Scorpio? We have not the right time. So you may not have met a Gemini or the timing was just off and it didn't work out. How does Cancer feel? Divinely guided. So you could be meeting a Cancer or they feel like they were divinely guided towards you. How does Leo feel about Scorpio, please? We have decision. It says, I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting any more time. So here's that's the Leo here and the Eight of Cups walking away, making a decision to walk away. In the fives as well. How does Virgo feel about Scorpio? Take it slow. So you may meet a Virgo or you're dealing with a Virgo. They want to take it slow because they do want something long term. How does Libra feel about Scorpio, please? We have trust your intuition. How does, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, how does that Scorpio feel about Scorpio watching this video? How does that Scorpio feel? That's too many cards. Only you. It says, I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? How does Sagittarius feel about Scorpio? We have true love. So Sagittarius does love you. How does Capricorn feel about Scorpio? Overthinking, it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. And how does Aquarius feel about Scorpio, please? How does Aquarius feel about Scorpio? We can see Capricorn's energy and the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here with the Hermit reverse, the overthinking. Probably trying to manifest you back. How does, where are we? Aquarius feel about Scorpio, please? How does Aquarius feel? Okay, so I have undecided. It says, honestly, I don't know what I want. I'm not sure if I want a relationship. How does Pisces feel about Scorpio? Solitude. It says, I'm taking a break from everyone and spending time alone. We can see that here with the Nine of Cups and the Hermit reverse. So let's grab a card of, let's get some additional messages for Scorpio about this situation. Additional messages for Scorpio. Additional messages for Scorpio watching. Okay. We have false cravings and lead the way. So it says, with lead the way, it says, instead of falling into situations, realize you have the power to pick and choose which men are worth your time. And don't let it get out of control. False cravings, emotional eating will not help you. Make peace with your internal distress. Heal your triggers. And we were talking about triggers before. And it doesn't have to be eating. It could be anything that you are running to in place to satisfy, triggers, to satisfy the loneliness and the emptiness and the depression or whatever it is you're going through. And sometimes those false cravings are people thinking that this individual is who I have to be with because they fulfill and make me happy, when fulfillment and happiness is within yourself. And then we share that happiness with other people. Otherwise, two miserable people, and I'm not trying to call you miserable, but we all are in this boat, right? Trying to find that happiness when it's within ourselves. So let's get one more card for Scorpio, and then we'll be done. Advice for Scorpio. One more card for Scorpio. All right, Three of Earth, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and being a team player. So definitely focusing on your goals here, beginning again with the Three of Coins. Some of you may be focusing on work, your career, working on projects. But I feel like with the Three of Earth, that's basically telling you that there is work to be done. I feel like the Three of Earth is like begin again. It's beginning again. For some of you, it could also mean reconciliation too, like working on the situation. For some of you, that is a possibility. Okay, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. You stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.